Hello everybody. You may be wondering why I'm saying hello in the middle of the video. Why now we're showing the audio and not the title screen. See, here's the thing. I didn't want to have to do this, but the game has left me no choice. I'm going to have to prematurely end my series of Dice Tactics. Okay. See, here's the thing. Well, every time I try to record for chapter 2, the game constantly keeps glitching. It's not registering that I'm tapping the screen in certain areas. It's like, you notice whenever in this recording, which currently the way I have to record the audio midway through is I had to basically stop the recording, go into my recording settings, switch it to internal and microphone audio, and then start a new recording. So this is actually start recording, then the other two, which are merged into one, that's going to eventually merge with this one. So this is going to be 3. So this whole video is going to be released this Monday morning. I'm recording this Sunday afternoon. Basically, when we're released Monday morning, this is going to be one video, but it's 3 separate recordings. Not recording sessions, just recordings. Because every time I try to record during chapter 2 of Dice Tactics, the game starts to kind of freak out a bit. And I kind of starting to understand why some people might not be playing the game on YouTube. And why the only person who actually has a video of the game, of actual gameplay, only plays in the first 20 minutes, which only gets them to about somewhere in chapter 1, if I remember correctly. It's funny, because that person who played the game, I actually recommended it to them through a comment on their videos, and I think that's how they ended up finding out about it. But I doubt they're actually going to play it again because the video did really poorly compared to the other videos on their channel, because I guess it's just not what their audience is looking for. But point is, I'm not going to be able to continue recording episodes of this game because my recording software just won't allow it, and the game won't even allow me to really play it for some reason. Like, you may notice in the past couple of recordings, there will be long moments where I am, just in battle, not doing anything. I'm not AFK or anything. I'm just frustratingly rapidly tapping on my screen, trying to attack an enemy or trying to put clash on myself. Or on Sonic, man. But basically, I'm just trying to do something, and the game's not letting me do it. I'm being brought down by inferior machines. Which is just something I like to say often whenever my phone or one of my other devices just doesn't let me do something. Being brought down by inferior machines. Feel free to use that if you want. But basically, and because of the game being glitchy and whatnot, it's actually affecting my recording software when I try to record the gameplay. So because of that, it's actually interrupting the recording and turning it off. So I have to actually fix the recording. So here's the thing, I don't actually review my videos. I don't watch my videos. So if there's something wrong with my videos, it's not to my knowledge. Okay. So I don't really know what goes on in my videos. For all I know, the sound could be way too loud or something like that. Yeah. See, when I first started recording on my phone, I did some tests with the Chroma Squad game. Remember that when I was talking about how I had big plans for Chroma Squad? Which they're coming, don't worry. But basically, I was messing with the audio of that game, and for some reason I noticed my recording software, whenever I record episodes of Chroma Squad, which I didn't actually record any episodes of Chroma Squad, I was just like testing the internal audio recording with using Chroma Squad as kind of the test subject. And for some reason the internal audio was like always super loud for Chroma Squad. Didn't really matter if I turned the sound down on my phone or whether or not I just turned the game audio down. It was always super loud. But I guess it's one of the reasons why when I was ordering like what order I was going to introduce the series in, I put Chroma Squad as the second to last series. Mainly because, well, it was the one series that I knew for a fact I was probably going to need to figure out a way to balance the audio and whatnot. But either way, yeah, Dice Tactics is basically through. And this Monday, which for you guys when you're seeing this, it'll be quote unquote today. But for me, it's quote unquote tomorrow, because I'm recording this Sunday. Because I've gotten in the habit of waiting till the day before I need to upload the videos to record them, which, to be honest, was part of the reason why I started making a schedule of uploading. I tried to make a schedule of uploading to get out of recording in every recording a day and just uploading the next day. But then, like, after a while, I just realized that it's actually much better if I wait till the day before the upload day of the series to record. That way, I can more or less be like more thorough about it. I can actually more remember to upload. So, yeah. And so basically, I don't even like recording pretty much during the night hours, but just now I started recording during the evening. Even though it's not even that early. What time is it now? It's like 4:37. So yeah. But basically, Dice Tactics. Yeah, this is the last episode of Dice Tactics for a little while. By a little while, I mean basically until a few conditions are met. One, I can play Chapter 2 without it glitching. Two. There's no two. Here's it. You guys didn't actually get to see this since it was one of the times where I was watching an ad to get some bonus dice, but it was one of the times where I actually was able to, one of the ads where I was actually able to stop the recording software or pause the recording software before it showed up. But it was one of the ads, I watched an ad for some dice, and apparently I found out during this ad, because the thing that Dice Tactics does is sometimes when you watch an ad for extra dice, instead of getting an actual ad, you'll get like a little like info thing about like one of the other like games made by Dice Tactics, or by the creators of Dice Tactics. And another thing you can get on this creator is basically a pop-up telling you to buy the next chapter. Matter of fact, that's actually how I bought Chapter 2, was by the pop-up, not by actually getting the Chapter 2. Don't get me wrong, I had gotten Chapter 2 beforehand, but by the time I installed the game before. And so basically, at one point, one of the ads that I did not show, that I looked at to get extra dice, was a pop-up for Chapter 3. So now I know there is in fact a Chapter 3. So before I continue playing this in another channel, well, I definitely want to make sure I get Chapter 3 unlocked. To do that, I need to, one, find a way to get $5. And two, either wait for myself to see that pop up again, or two, play and beat Chapter 2 and get to the beginning of Chapter 3. And in which case then, I'm afraid that if I do just get Chapter 3 and start recording, then I'm going to find out for Chapter 4. So what I plan to do is, I basically plan to, in my free time, meaning no longer I'm recording, I'm going to take some time to play this game, and I'm going to eventually beat the game before I play it on YouTube again. So before I play this on YouTube again, I'm gonna wait till I've basically not 100%ed, but until I've basically beaten this game and bought all of the chapters. That way I can say that I've seen all the chapters, those that I've played or gotten all the chapters. That way I can play through all of the chapters on YouTube. Because here's the thing, so far as it stands, I'm the only person to play through Chapter 2 on YouTube. And as far as it stands, no one has beaten Chapter 2 on YouTube. Because by the time when I got to the final battle, I couldn't beat it. Because I wasn't prepared for it very well. I was going for my nuke strat, and I sucked at that strat. And because of that, I kind of just sucked. I kind of got destroyed and sent back to the beginning. And then, as you saw in this recording, I made it to the end of the first section of battleships, which in the previous recording, I had actually recording before the previous recording, I actually beaten those ships, made it to the next area, one battle, and then I just had to give up because it was just, the glitching was just too much. It was just too much. The glitching was just too much. And so basically, I'm just gonna let you guys know now, there will be no more Dice Tactics on this channel until basically I've beaten the game on my own. Okay. And until I can officially say that I'm able to play it without all the glitchiness. But once I am able to meet those two conditions, then I will play through the entire game on my channel, from beginning to end. I'll do as much of it as possible. I'm going to promise you that. So next Monday, we'll actually be starting the series that was meant to start the week after the second Dice Tactics next video was uploaded. But because of the way my phone storage is and the fact that I don't really have much phone storage, I had to make a decision to only upload 2 series at a time on my phone. So now I have the 3 series that was originally part of the 5 that didn't start as reserve series. So the next series in line was Knights of Pen and Paper Plus 1 edition, the mobile version, where we'll be trying to beat the game using only passive ability effects. We're using only benefits from passive abilities. Okay. And what I mean by this, and I'll go into more detail when I record episode 1 of the series, which I'll record with the same way I'm recording right now, which is with internal audio and microphone audio. So that's how I plan to record the first episode of the one series. But basically, I plan to record so next Monday will be the first episode of Knights of Pen and Paper Plus 1 edition. Passive abilities only. So that's all for now. I want to say night, evening, morning, or whatever time of day and you can have like your current moment. That's all for now. Goodbye.